guys, welcome back and welcome if this is the first time you're seeing one of my videos. I'm Yolanda and here on my channel I like to share the different tips and tricks that we use. Tips and tricks. Did I say tips? What did I say?
I said tips and tricks.
Tips and tricks. That's what I'm supposed to say, right? Why does it sound funny today? I don't know, but we'll go with it. In order to improve both our physical and mental health. I say ours because, as you can see, one of my sons here, my family is joining me on this journey. So a little bit about me. Since January 2nd, 2022, I've lost over 50 pounds and I have been using different forms of intermittent fasting in order to do that. But I'm currently doing omad. And as you can see, I lift weights and work out. And I recently have been just at this plateau. I'm not losing weight. And it's been a struggle. So what is the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing, expecting different results. I decided to give myself a bit of a challenge this month to try to help me get over this plateau. If you're new or you've never really noticed, I do not have a traditional 9 to 5. I am at home. So aside from working out, I could and often do live a very sedentary life. So my challenge to myself for the next month is going to be to get 10,000 steps a day. Whew. My son is reacting as well. Because although I work out after this period of time, which happens at 4:45 in the morning till about what time does Deacon stop?
6:40.
Yeah, it's from about 4:45 to like 7 o'clock in the morning. That's where all my activities is, for as movement goes, or intentional movement. And then the rest of the day is just life, which my life does not entail a ton of movement. So I'm going to be more intentional with my movement. Now, when I started thinking about this challenge, I was thinking of stopping lifting altogether and just doing cardio. But nah, I like my muscles. So I will continue to lift and just get those 10,000 steps in. I imagine this first week, come here, Roman, your thoughts. I imagine this first week may be a little tough, but I don't know. What do you think? You think I can do it?
Yeah, easy challenge. Because you, everything you do it. When you put your mind to it, you do it and don't stop.
I love to hear him say that, but the one thing in my life that has been the thing that I just hadn't quite got it together yet is my weight. So if I don't think of it as my weight, but just as walking, just as the movement, I can do the 10,000 steps. I will do. This is day 1. Welcome to the journey. I will be updating you weekly here. And then at the end of the 4 weeks, I'll let you know that I have completed the challenge. And I've also gotten myself off this plateau. That's the goal, right? So, day 1. Okay, so our old trusty elliptical would definitely be a part of me trying to hit 10,000 steps a day. Obviously, it's out here in the garage, so it makes it convenient for me to get more steps out here while the boys and I are working out. And I was thinking, in addition to trying to get over this plateau, I feel like if I actually when I get my 10,000 steps a day, that would also make me more exhausted for the day, which can help me with my sleep. My sleep has been off recently, so hopefully this too can help regulate my sleep again. All right. As you've seen, the boys are off to school. I got some laundry started and I thought, let's get some more steps in. So I have a new gadget, a stepper, and I wanted to get it. I've been wanting to get it for a while, but once I decided to do this 10,000 step challenge, I was like, well, that's perfect. Because I wanted to have a variety of things to do and in different locations. So earlier you saw I did the elliptical. Look, I'm trying to keep my balance. Focus, Yolanda. Earlier you saw I did the elliptical in the garage. And now I'm on the stepper in my primary bedroom and watching a little bit of TV. This stepper, I did get off of Amazon and it's about 17 pounds. It's not too heavy. So it's easy to transport around to wherever you want it. And look, I'm a little out of breath. But that should be expected, right? And it has a 300-pound capacity. It also has like resistance bands that you can use while you're on it. I'm opting not to do that today. I've already worked out my legs today and tomorrow's arm day. So I probably won't use that feature, but it is available should you choose to. Yeah, so that's the update for now. Get some more steps in. I plan on staying on here for 30 minutes. So far, I've done 2 rounds of 5. So 5 minutes, take a little 30-second break, 5 minutes again. And so I'm planning on getting in 30 minutes on here. And let's see how many steps would that get me closer to my 10K goal. So you saw me make lasagna for the family. I make zucchini lasagna. Typically we only put zucchini in it, but I wanted my own serving. You saw a smaller dish that's for me. And since I took some of their zucchini, I added some whole grain pasta in between for them in their lasagna to make it more filling. But anyway, so I'm about to hop on the treadmill back here, you know, my walking pad that I've had. And before you see me in action and before anyone has any words for me, it is going to be a stroll. I am not trying to work up a sweat at this point. After doing the lifting, the elliptical, and the stair steppers, all which got me to work up a sweat, I am simply trying to get my steps in, not sweat, not get my heart rate up too much, just keep moving. So I'm going to be walking at somewhere between 1.5 and 2 miles per hour just to move, okay? Okay, so this is for all the people who see me walking on this little treadmill and be like, you should walk outside. walking outside.
Outside.
But I also need to give you a caveat. I have one leg that's longer than the other one, and it makes my hips hurt to walk for too long. So that's part of the reason why I don't walk long distances outside, because I don't want to get stuck somewhere in pain, and then he has to come save me. So this is the evening walk. Oh, we strolling. Look, you see how he's trying to pick up the pace. Nope, we're strolling. This is the evening walk.
Evening walk. Stroll.
To round, yes.
Round the day out.
Round the day out. When I left the house, I only needed about 1,000 more steps. So I could probably turn around right now and be done. But we're just gonna stroll in the evening time to round these steps out. All right. Sports mode activated. All right, guys, it is the end of day 1 of my 10,000 steps a day challenge. I am going to be doing this for the next 4 weeks, and when I post this video, I will only be on like day 3. So come along and join me on this 10K a day challenge. I'm also going to be updating you guys on shorts, so feel free to follow me over there. So just to recap, after lifting, I did 45 minutes on the elliptical. At that point, I believe I had around 3,000 some odd steps. And then I did the stepper, and I did that for 30 minutes. And I think I got about 2,000 steps from there. And then I walked on my treadmill for 30 minutes. And then I did a stroll with my husband for 20 minutes. So all of that, in addition to like doing laundry and just moving to like cook and, you know, your everyday movement. Right before I started recording this, I was right at 10,900 steps. So yay for day 1. I am going to get on my shaky board to recover from today. The stepper is a beast and I like it. I'm gonna get on my I'm gonna get on my shaky board, and I'm also going to ice my knees to prepare for tomorrow and to do it all over again. So do join me. Let me know in the comments if you're gonna join me on this 10,000 steps a day journey for the next 4 weeks. All right, guys, if you got this far in the video, do consider subscribing. I would love to have you join me on my journey. But most importantly, I just hope that you have an amazing day. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.